Hello, it's Conspiracy Carl. It's Sunday the 15th of July and it's 10 to 7 p.m. in the evening. So, anyway, it's from the UK. Just want to say hello to all my subscribers. I wanted to tell you all something. It was in one of my other previous videos, but it was quite a long video, so a lot of you probably wouldn't have heard this what I'm about to tell you now. I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see into my eyes, so you can see I'm not lying to you or trying to deceive you in any way, or what I'm about to tell you anyway. For those of you that don't know me, I went through something quite bad a few years ago, and I tried to take my own life. Now, I was, I hate to say this, I was a Satanist at the time, and I hadn't really. I'll tell you all why. It's because a lot of things that went wrong in my life, I suppose I blamed God for rather than myself. I should have changed my own path rather than, blaming somebody else for my mistakes, basically. So because things didn't go right in my life, I decided at a very young age to believe in the other gods rather than the gods that I should have been in the first place. Anyway, like I say, something went wrong, tragically wrong in my life. I don't really want to talk about it again. But anyway, it ended with me trying to take my life. Now, I died for 10 minutes. I woke on a mortuary table. I believe they call them a gurney. It's like a steel trolley with like a hole for the fluids to come out. I had a white sheet over me. I pulled back the sheet. I sat up. I was naked. I was freezing cold. There was two policemen standing there witnessing my death, and there was a doctor writing out my toe tag. Anyway, the policeman sort of stepped back and they were like, "Whoa, we weren't expecting to see you again." And apparently, I died for 10 minutes, and that's what the doctor had been down for at the time, and I was 10 minutes dead. I want to just say that when I died, it was like a dream, but with no dream. It was like going to sleep with no dream, that there was nothing. This is why I say that. But the thing is that what I want to say is, like I say, I honestly do believe that I probably wasn't 100% dead, if that makes sense. Probably my soul hadn't left my body, or if it had, then I'm kind of hoping that I was told that, no, you got something, you need to do something, you've got to help other individuals, you've got to tell them the truth, and you've got to, tell them as it is. And so that's what I believe happened, because I'm going to tell you all something else as well. Um, coming out of my depressive state, if you like, I sort of, things sort of, improved in my life because I made them improve in my life. The things that deteriorated, I let them deteriorate. So that was down to my own wishing, if you like, or wanting. Anyway, after many years of adjustment, or readjustment, should I say, um, I had some friends around. There was a woman, there was my daughter, her friend, and there was another gentleman that was there as well, a friend of mine. There was a dog and two cats. Actually, sorry, there was two children from this the lady that was present as well. And anyway, we kind of got onto the subject of what I was talking about now, what I'm telling you about, and basically, I turned around and said that I felt like all my life that I'd been betraying Satan, or Lucifer, or any one of the devils, whatever you want to call it, whatever names you have for them. I felt that I was betraying them because I was actually working for the gods of good. I felt in myself I was working for the gods of good, trying to get into the dark side and help inject some light, if that makes sense. I was, how can I say this? I was working on the side of the good, but trying to look into the side of the dark to see what it's all about, to see what the fascination is. And the fascination is pain. I haven't seen this with my own eyes, but this is things that I do know that's true, that goes on. That and that would be, obviously murder and and sodomy and things like that of children, things like this, because they believe in pain is a big factor. They can turn this into something tangible, and like I say, they feed off of that, if you like. Now, this is why I want to say to you that I believe in something else, because not only have I seen orbs with my own eyes, I've caught them on cameras numerous amounts of times and showed them on previous videos. Not only that, I've felt presences, I've felt things around me. I know sometimes when there's something around me, and if I don't know, my cat surely tells me very, very quickly. And but that night, that, like I say, that there was all them people present. When I disclosed what I was actually doing, there was it was a horrible, horrible, deep growl. That's what it sounded like. We all turned around. We all heard it because it was loud. We all turned around and went, "What the was that?" Basically, and I had some disco equipment next door, and so I went next door to check to make sure that nothing was on nothing, but there wasn't anything on. Nothing was even turned on. The switches were off. Everything was off. So there should have been no noise for this. There should have been no reasoning for this noise. The windows were closed. It was winter sort of time, so there wasn't a noise from outside. It wasn't. It was a deep, deep, deep growl, like a vibrational growl that we all heard. Not just all of us humans, but the dog and also the two cats who were here present as well. The dog yelped, sort of whimpered sort of thing, and the cat sort of puffed up, and they wasn't going anywhere out of this room. Like I said, I went next door and checked to see if there was anything, but there was nothing that I could see visually. I could feel something, but I couldn't see something. This is why now I try and live my life and treat people how I'd like to be treated myself. So therefore, and try and do as much honest work as I can and truthful work as I can, and try and help others, because if then if I do pass on and there is nothing else, then I've done good. I've still done something positive for my life. If I pass on and there is something else after, then I'm hoping that the good that I've done will outweigh the bad, the past stupid mistakes that I made in my childhood, and hopefully compensate for that and help me on my journey in the afterlife. So either way, it all comes down to myself being the person I am. So when I make these videos, I honestly do mean the truth comes from your soul, because it's like something is also pushing me, helping me find truths. Some people call conspiracies, whatever you want to call them or mark them as, but they do come through as truth, and this is why my reasoning for making these videos, and I wanted to give you all an explanation because I've got a few subscribers now, so I wanted to to tell you all the truth and to give you the real reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And you know I pray that you all that all this turmoil in the future sorts itself out, and there is no World War III, and there is no chaos. That I can't say that I can honestly feel that there won't be. There's enough people out there, like myself, watchers, if you like, truth tellers, that we are trying our best, and there are many other people that are seeing the truth for what it is. So, we are trying our best, and hopefully we're going to get there. Well, not hopefully, we are going to get there. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you all the truth. That's why I took my glasses off so you could see my eyes, to know that I'm not running off a script or anything like that. This is just pure from my mind, this is from my soul. This is part of my life, I'm telling you. So what I've told you just now, may God strike me dead if I have told a lie, because what I've just told you is the truth. As far as I know it, and as far as I've lived it, that is the truth. So anyway, For you other people out there, you know, try and do the same if you like, you know, just treat people how you'd like to be treated yourself. And I do believe then that this world could change into the better place that it should be, the paradise it should be. And then we should move on to our heavens. Anyway, this is just a quick video that I wanted to get out there to tell you a bit of my life experience. Anyway, love, peace, unity, conspiracy, Cole. I'm out.